UN resolutions and UNEA resolutions are exceptionally important because they address some of the issues that affect our region and our continent at all levels. And in this side, I would like to say that resolutions help the governments in their implementation of their own legislation on issues that affect the country and the region. As far as UNEA 2 is concerned, I think for the African continent and for Southern Africa, the resolution on natural capital was exceptionally important. The extraction and the use of natural resources and natural capital is very important to help the continent and the people of Southern Africa to develop and to reach sustainable development levels. And apart from the natural capital, of course, the resolution on wildlife, illegal trade in wildlife, which is part of our natural capital, is also important. We have seen how wildlife has been decimated and affected by not only human action when it comes to climate change, but also human action in terms of poaching. South Africa is particularly affected by rhino poaching in the last couple of years. We have lost more than 1,000 rhinos annually, and we need to take very urgent action to address that issue. I think lastly, climate change, of course, is an overall factor that is impacting on all of us. In Southern Africa, we are suffering one of the worst droughts in human history, human memory. In some of our wildlife reserves, we have to resort to actually culling some of the animals because there's no more food left. There's no grass. They haven't had rain in 2 to 3 years. There's nothing to eat. There's very little water left. So now the question is, what can UNEP do to assist South Africa and the region? And I think that a very important factor is capacity building. It is to translate for the governments and the government officials in these countries, as well as for the civil society, on what can and should be done. What is the meaning of the resolution on the ground? Because I think there could be a tendency that resolutions can become sometimes like constitutions. People know about them, but they don't live them. And UNEP can help the people of the governments and the people of South Africa and Southern Africa to live the resolutions, to make sure that they implement it, and that is mostly through capacity building.